Hey everybody, welcome to PetServices.Pro, a show for you and your pets. If you're wondering about some of your cat's behaviors and want to learn what they mean, then you're in the right place, because in this video you will see 10 cat behaviors explained. So make sure you watch till the end, because this video will be packed with a lot of good information, and there's a bonus behavior at the end. So please hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss any videos on how to take care of your pets. And feel free to ask questions. We love them and we answer them. Here we go. If you're familiar with cats, they sometimes have annoying but mostly cute and quirky behaviors. Some of them you may know about, some you may not. Cats are very interesting creatures. They are both social and solitary animals. They enjoy company on their terms. They may get tired of social interaction with you or other cats and will go find a place to be alone. In a clouder of cats, a group, they will establish a hierarchy and keep the peace that way. They have arguments, but most of the time no big fights break out and no one gets hurt. But when they are interacting with us or just going about their daily lives as part of our family, you will see they have ways of communicating. You may wonder what some of these behaviors are. This video will explain some of them, so let's look at 10 of them, and you'll want to stay until the end for a bonus one. Cats do a slow blink. This is an interesting behavior they show you and other cats. Their body is usually relaxed and they're watching you. When you look at them, they'll give you a slow blink. This means they're happy with you and that they trust you. This is their way of saying, I trust you and you are my person. It's really wonderful when you get a slow blink from your kitty. Some cats are always under your feet when you walk. Have you ever stumbled over him or accidentally kicked him? We feel awful when it happens, but you're trying to walk and he's underfoot. Cats like to be with us, and they are often trying to rub on our legs. It doesn't matter that you're walking. He wants to keep up with you to see what you're doing. Maybe you're going to feed him. Maybe you're going to do something really interesting. Or maybe he's trying to guide you in a direction like where his treats are stored. Sometimes he tries to steer you, but if you do accidentally step on him, rest assured that he usually forgives you. Usually the next time you feed him. Does your cat like attacking your feet? Usually younger cats like this. Why? Because you're a moving target that looks like fun to hunt and catch. Cats have a natural instinct to chase and hunt and even play with their prey. Have you ever watched wild lion cubs play with their mothers and siblings? They are constantly play attacking each other. This not only is fun, but it also builds muscles and they can practice skills they'll need as adults. Our little house kitty does not need to hunt to survive, hopefully, but they will go through the motions to play. And grown cats are usually pretty good at hunting mice and birds. They will even bring those to you as gifts to make sure you're well taken care of and won't go hungry. Give them plenty of praise for this. You can be grossed out on your own time. Cats like to headbutt us. Not because they feel like playing rough, but rather because they want to mark you. Cats have scent glands on their cheeks, chin, and at the top of their heads, and headbutting is a way of spreading their scent onto you while looking cute and loving on you. He's telling you that you are his person and he loves you. We've all seen the kneading behavior in cats. They'll be on a blanket, pillow, or other soft thing, and they start to open and close their paws on the blanket like they're kneading dough. It's cute. They usually purr loudly at the same time. They are having kittenhood memories of when they would nurse from their mom. Kneading on their mother's belly usually makes the milk come down while they are nursing. But even bottle-fed kittens do this. It's an instinct they've never lost, and they don't seem to grow out of it either. If you don't like it because you don't want them to catch their claws in your good comforter, try petting them, and this usually redirects them from kneading. Have you ever watched your cat sniff something, then do this weird open-mouth breathing for a moment while they kind of stare? It's a little freaky, but in actuality, they are tasting the scent they were smelling. Cats have a small organ in the roof of their mouth called the Jacobson organ. This allows more scent in the air to reach their nasal cavity so they can smell things even better. They will hold their mouth open just slightly to let air flow over that little organ. This is called the Flamen response, and he will continue to do it until all the data he wants is collected. He's not sick, he's just being a cat. If you had a cat from any length of time, you'll know that he likes rubbing his cheeks on you, and your stuff, and the chair you sit in, and the leg of your best black suit. Just like the headbutt, he's marking you. He's declaring to the world that you belong to him. How can anyone be mad at that? He's got scent glands in his cheeks, and he'll rub his cheeks on you until he's tired of it. Sometimes he'll rub and want you to scratch his cheeks because it also feels good, but may turn and nip at your hand. That's his way of telling you he's done. So stop and give him his space. He'll be back later for more. Why is Kitty eating grass? There are debates on why cats do this. Cats are usually obligate carnivores, which means they only eat meat. Cats don't usually eat plants, but some cats like to eat plants, and shall we talk about catnip? What cat doesn't love that? So why do they need to eat grass? They may be deficient in folic acid. This vitamin is found in grass juice. They may be in pain. Sometimes they'll eat grass because they hurt and it may ease the pain, or because they're bored, or they just like the taste of it. Or another reason is that he may have a stomach ache and it can help him vomit. Cats are designed to eat indigestible things such as bones and fur along with the muscle of their prey, so they will vomit the indigestible parts. So cats do not really digest grass or plant matter well, so they tend to throw it up. So if he has a sour stomach, eating grass can help. Or they may have some internal parasites to get rid of, and vomiting can help get rid of those too. Cats like to climb and jump up on high places. Cats really are tree dwellers, and they enjoy being up high where he can observe everything below and feel safe, and maybe even reach a bird sometimes. Of course, cats hang out on the ground a lot of the time, but they also are very good at climbing up and down trees and enjoy feeling safe up there. That's why you'll find your cat up on the furniture a lot and looking out windows on the windowsill. He can get up there and look around. A tall cat tree is a wonderful thing to buy or build for your feline so he can climb and scratch and hide in it. They really do enjoy them. So you're reading your book or newspaper or tablet. Fluffy comes and just plops right down on top of it. According to him, you're done reading. You have much better things to do, like give him attention. Time for some petting, maybe some brushing, maybe a treat, or just snuggle time. He may just want to lay on your lap, but the bottom line is he wants your attention. You can read later, or work, or text. He wants your time, and he's okay with telling you. So take a minute and give him some love. It's a wonderful break for you to interact with your fur friends, and it's healthy and relaxing for both of you. Bonus. Why does he continue to scratch the furniture when he has a scratching post? Why do I spend all this money on scratching posts when he scratches everything else? That's a good question, because you're not sitting or laying on his scratching post. He wants to mark the area where you are all the time. You belong to him, and so does the chair you often sit in, or the office chair, or the couch, or your bed. Get the idea? Cats also have scent glands in their paws, and they mark by scratching, and they want to be where you are. So try moving a scratching post right by your chair. Carefully and gently redirect the cat to the scratching post, showing him that this is the appropriate place to scratch, and also try rubbing a bit of catnip on the post too. It may appeal to him enough that he will start to understand where he's allowed to scratch. So there you are, 10 cat behaviors explained. Now you know. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos about great pets, pet care, and much more. Check out our other video about how to stop a cat from spraying at the link in the description, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.